choose a white pen, which is position and displacement. Now, some of you obviously would know what this chapter entails, and you could skip right through this video if you already know what these two aspects mean. But today I just want to focus on these and elements such as drawing the graphs P versus T, V versus T, and A versus T graphs. Now, what do I mean by position and displacement? Well, we could use these two instead of using distance. These two are directly related to distance, meaning that they are a substitute for distance. We can't use distance in physics because distance is in fact a scalar quantity. A scalar quantity, so we can't use it. Instead, we use its two cousins, which are both vector quantities. Now, these two, their magnitude is in fact a distance, but a distance with what? A direction. That's basically the only difference. Now, what do I mean by position? Position, I would define position as the depending firstly on the direction you choose. Depending on the direction you choose, can be positive or negative. Depending on those two, it would be defined as the distance from a fixed origin, or you could say a datum, basically. Yeah, you could call it a datum, basically. So depending on which direction you've chosen, it could be below or above. Let's say this is my datum, and then I throw a ball. This would be the position of the ball. This would be obviously it would be emitted. That would be the position of this ball with reference to your data. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's take a look at an example. Okay, so now let's draw. Let's say you're throwing a ball here. You throw it upwards, it goes up and down in that kind of manner. Okay, so let's say this is your hand, and this is where you throw it from. Okay, and this is the direction of how it moves. That's how it will move. So what I'm saying is, say, let's take this side as positive, as upwards, and then downwards would be negative. Here is the top, and there's the bottom, as you can see. Now, in terms of position, let's say the ball is at the top. The ball here, its position would be positive 1.25 meters. See what I did there? I tested direction and its magnitude. And then here at the bottom, the ball's position, what would it be? It would be at zero position, or you could say 0 meters. Yeah, it's 0 meters. So that's an easy, nice example for how to tell the difference between position and distance. Now, the notations we're going to be using,